will send them straight, death on arrival. You tryna move through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a brick to a teeth, I'll supply you. You know what type of time I'm tied to.
On your mark, so you ready. 2023 be getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got this and it's heavy. My watch 41 mil is heavy. Steady. On your mark, so you ready. 2023 be getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got it and it's heavy. My watch 41 mil is heavy. Steady.
Murder on the beat, so it's over.
No, I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. No, I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I could count, but I kept my head high from a city where you drink and die with left fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like a mutual hope, gonna hang time, send me poppin', whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, got a chain I'm slicing. All these snakes stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket.
No, I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mozart and And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John Lord Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to set up the takedown here early and ultimately get to some of those ground strikes.
He's definitely wanting to get on a shot right away. This guy knows exactly what he is at his core, and he uses it as effectively as anyone who's seen in the octagon.
All right, early round action here in the kickbacks. He's not going to win the fight by this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. In the half guard.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice. Oh, he got to a spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Ivoyev. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, now looking to posture. Huge elbow there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Going for a submission. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Ivoyev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense. An elbow! Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Round two straight ahead. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a big elbow there. Whiffs on that offering. Takedown defense is there. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Keeping him honest with the jab.
Big shot lands for both guys. What a beautiful left punch that landed there. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Inside the closed guard now.
He went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, side control now. Nicely done.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees or belly.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Massive shots from the top.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Big shots landed by him now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Big strikes continue to land.
He passes to half.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Oh, huge elbow! Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Back to his feet. Oh, and now an uppercut. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfect.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that he can recover.
Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight. Yeah. But right now, he's got to pay the price.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Well, he's got his back now.
Let's work, come on.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, heavy shot.
Now he's looking on triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mozart Evloev!
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets it done on all 3 scorecards against the kickboxer. Crowd was loving the kickboxer walking out. Now they're showing their appreciation for the wrestler after a most dominant performance tonight.
Expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
The expectation was that the kickboxer was going to do something fun. But the reality was, it was this wrestler's night. And look at him now, taking it all in as he earned that unanimous decision.
Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Hit it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I rate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out in making ways. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight with, trying bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allowed to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you have before the cards were down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Sammy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flesh. You don't cut the tag, I don't do the set. Now defend the threat, always been